Hey there, this is Craig Beck from StopDrinkingExpert.com, and today, forgive me, but I'm going to have a little bit of a rant because A, there's some new research out, and two, I got an email of somebody yesterday who was considering joining my program at StopDrinkingExpert.com, but she said to me in the email, the thing that's putting me off getting started on this is the fact that it has been scientifically proven that red wine is good for you. How do you justify your program in the light of that information? Oh my God. Do you know what? It frustrates me so much. Let's get something clear, all right? The red wine is good for your heart spiel is peddled ruthlessly by the PR machine of the alcoholic drinks producing manufacturers. It is, if you look behind any research that recommends drinking red wine for health, if you look into who funded the research, you will find some drinks manufacturer. Here is the truth. There is no more benefit to red wine than there is from red grape juice. So why don't you hear people preaching the story of red grape juice? You don't, do you? Nobody ever says, oh, must have my daily glass of red grape juice. It's funny how people use that argument to justify their drinking, but they don't apply it to the non-alcoholic version of the story. So that's the first point. Now, the second point's even more important. The damage that the alcohol causes to your body outweighs the benefit of the antioxidants in the grape. Let me say that again. The damage the alcohol causes to your body outweighs any benefit you get from the red grape antioxidants in the wine. So it's not even an argument. Now, some new research has just come out today, and this has been lambasted by tabloid newspapers around the world. Why they've chosen to lambast such a significant and well-funded piece of research, we can talk about in a moment. But basically, in The Lancet and other serious medical publications today, it has been revealed that daily drinking will shorten your life. And I don't mean drinking a bottle of spirits every day. One glass of wine, and I'm not talking about the huge goldfish bowls of wine that we tend to pour for ourselves at home. I'm talking one pub measure of wine per day, they say will shorten your life by, on average, 6 months. Now, this is not some random number that they've picked from the air, and this is not a cheap piece of research. This is a survey of 600,000 people. It is backed by serious medical organizations, and it is, the data is comprehensive. And yet the tabloid newspapers have gone on to attack it and said, stop spoiling our fun. Leave us alone. Let us enjoy a drink in peace. Now, why? Why have the tabloids attacked this research? Why have they not taken the opposite stance and said, we've got to get this news out there. You've got to change what you're doing, otherwise it's going to kill you. And I'll tell you why. And it's the same reason why governments don't ban alcohol and are very cautious about raising the price of alcohol. It's because alcohol is an anesthetic and it keeps the public sedated. Now, you don't want to take the sedation away from the angry mob. Really, do you? It's good to keep them sedated. It's good to keep them kind of a little bit fuzzy about things. The last thing you want is everyone thinking too much about what's really going on. But we can get into the whole conspiracy theory stuff at another time. Let's just stick to this research. So what this research says of 600,000 people is if you have one glass of wine a day, the average consequence will be you lose 6 months of your life. Now, that's an average. So some people will die early just because they got unlucky and maybe they had genes that gave them a propensity for cancer or that sort of thing. And some people will live until they're 90 and it won't make any impact. But the average is 6 months. Now, back when I was a drinker, I was drinking 2 bottles of wine a night during the working week, and you can throw in a bottle of spirits over the weekend. So if you think about the average bottle of wine has probably 5 or 6 glasses in it, pub measure glasses. Let's say that I was drinking, we'll include the spirits in this, let's average it out. Let's say I was drinking about 18 drinks a day. So if 1 a day cuts your life by 6 months, work it out. 18 drinks a day. So if I carried on, you're talking a significant loss of life. And that doesn't just affect me. In fact, I'm the least person it affects because I won't know anything about it, but it will affect my children, it will affect my family, it will affect my friends, and it will affect everyone around me. It will be their pain. My drinking will cause them pain. It will be them who would have had to take me in a box and bury me in the ground because I never got control of this. Now, I've said this a million times and I'll say it again. There is not one single benefit to alcohol. Not one. And nobody has ever managed to provide me with one. Now, sure, people email me like that lady saying, but what about the health benefits of red wine? And that is bullshit. Just the same as all the rest of it. Alcohol does not give you confidence, it just makes you stupid. Alcohol does not help you sleep, it is an anesthetic, it knocks you out. And the two things are very different. Alcohol has no health benefits at all, and we can go on and we can go on, but nobody has ever found a benefit to alcohol that I couldn't argue against. This is poison in a pretty bottle, marketed around the world with the license to say whatever it wants. No other product on planet Earth has this license. If I bought out a product today and made claims about it that weren't true, I would A, find myself under investigation by advertising standards agencies. B, I would probably get sued for making false promises. And C, the cost of all this legal action and admin would probably bankrupt the company. But alcohol is allowed to go on TV and say, drink this brand and it makes you more sexy. Drink this brand and it makes you more fun to be with. Drink this brand and, well, anything they want. This is a dangerous poison in a pretty bottle, and the latest research out today confirms just 1 drink a day is going to shorten your life. Make that choice today. Kick this poison out of your life, because I can tell you everything gets better. And also, you're not going around spouting lies to justify your behavior. If you need help, you know where I am, www.stopdrinkingexpert.com. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.